Breaking news, breaking news. So federal government has reformed NYSC. So number one, NYSC is no longer going to be lasting. The orientation is no longer to be lasting 3 weeks, but 6 weeks. It's no longer, let me just go 3 weeks and come out and they will not post soon. No, you have to be in the camp for good 6 weeks. Another thing is that they have scrapped all this military orientation, kind of all this drill. You understand all those things, all those hard stuff, military stuff that they might do in camp. If you have done that before, they have scrapped it. So they say it's going to be more of civilian. So this one is not when you enter the camp, you see army people everywhere. No, it's going to be now more of civilian stuff. Another thing is that the uniform is going to be changed. They say they're going to change the uniform. And another thing is that when posting, that people will be posted according to what they studied in school. This part sweet me die. That is the most important part for me. So people will now be posted according to what your field, according to what you studied. If maybe you studied maybe med lab, you will send it to lab. If your own is teaching, you just go for teaching. I think that is the best thing. Another thing is that all this parade, this personal parade, there will be nothing like that. But they have replaced that one with graduation. So when you have stayed like that 6 weeks, people will now graduate. They throw party, graduation party here and there before people will now come out. So that is the new information concerning NYSC. So let's see whether is it going to be better or is it going to be worse. But from all these points they've mentioned, I want to believe that it's going to be sweet. Another thing that they want to make NYSC to be more of as in educational, kind of where people will go to acquire more skills, entrepreneurship level. So it's no longer you enter there doing less or nothing. You go there, they will be teaching you how to fry akara, like our first lady has mentioned. Maybe how to fry akara, how to roast your corn. You understand? They'll teach you on skills within that 6 weeks. That was why they extended it, the orientation. They extended it to 6 weeks to enable them to handle people on skills. Maybe something like barbing of hair, making of hair, sewing, and so many other things. So I think this is a great news. But I don't know whether they've touched the monetary part of it. Maybe their salary, whether they're going to increase it or whether they're going to let it be the level it is right now. But those are the things they mentioned they're going to restructure about NYSC. Yes. So let me get your comment in the section. Do you think that it's going to be a plus or it's going to be a minus? Do you think it's going to be positive? For me, I believe it's going to be positive. I believe, but I know that many people wouldn't like that extension of making it to be 6 weeks. People have already been crying that 3 weeks is even much. Now 6 weeks. But when they started with time, people will get used to it. Yes, people are going to adapt. And especially if they make it to be fun. Like now, that teaching, maybe you want to learn sewing and you don't even have money to register yourself, you can get the basis from the camp there. Yes, if you know what you are doing, you can get the basis. So when you come out, it will just be to refresh on what you have learned before, thereby reducing the cost of you learning when you come out from service. Because already the way our country is kind of, it has been structured in a way that after school you have to go back and learn one skill that will sustain you. Most of the times now, what we study in school doesn't sustain. What we studied in school do not sustain us. So that is it. I think it's a good idea. Let's get your comments in the comment section.